Hello and welcome to the Christmas Stampathon 2021 challenge. This is Esther at Stampin Star Creations with this month's theme of festive flowers. I'm using the Jar of Flowers stamp set and stamping with early espresso, using the Stampin' Blends alcohol markers in the cherry cobbler colour to start colouring in the largest of the flowers, using the dark one first and then going to come in with the lighter colour for the shading. The great thing about the Stampin' Blends is a nice easy colouring system with two shades, the darker and the lighter, for easy blending. I wanted to create, I don't know if they're called hellebores, somebody might be able to let me know in the comments. Those pretty flowers you get with a hint of green. So I'm using the soft seafoam colour just around the edges of these flowers here. Coming in with the dark Poppy Parade, I thought this was a perfect colour for these really vibrant berries and to make it really stand out from the rest of the colouring. Using a dark Mossy Meadow for shading in the leaves and then filling it in with the light Mossy Meadow. I then use the light Mossy Meadow by itself just to fill in the ferns, and as you can see I'm filling in the gaps around the flowers because when I come to cut this out then you won't see the white space and it looks a bit more natural, and it's easier for when you come to cut this out, you don't have to go so closely to the edge of the image. I fussy cut around these. Yes, it does take a little bit of time, but it's not too bad, like I said, because I've done a bit of the colouring already. The twigs I coloured in with a crumb cake. I've wanted to stamp my jar in, keep it a really festive theme, so I've stamped it in the cherry cobbler cardstock and using the matching punch just to pop that out. Using this lovely Mossy Meadow twine here, going to tie a bow and have it as an accent on my jar. Then for the main card itself, I'm using the stripe that comes with the Jar of Love stamp set, and this is reversible, so you can have a plain stripe or this stripy stripe. And I'm just offsetting 3 of these up the left hand side, what will be the left hand side. Now you may notice I have got a smudge on my page, and this was a good opportunity to bring on that lovely gold foil paper and the pear pizzazz colour, and I'm just going to use this as a stencil on my card. Using a blending brush, just gently in circular motions rubbing on some colour. I didn't want it to take over the card, but it just adds a nice accent in the background. Then bringing in a sentiment from Itty Bitty Christmas and bringing back the early espresso, the dark brown colour, and I just got a little accent sentiment in the top that says Happy Christmas. For the base I'm using Old Olive, and I wanted to create a double layer. So I'm going to go in with the Old Olive first, cutting out the centre. I like to take out the centre to help with being resourceful, but also it just cuts out on the bulk of the card. And then that went on cherry cobbler card as well. I've used glue to stick the jar straight down onto my project and popped up the flowers with some dimensionals. And then using the trusty glue dots to stick down the bow. This is great for using with ribbon and twine and string. And because I couldn't resist a bit of splatter, I'm using the Stampin' Blend, hitting over the brush end over a block to create some splatter effects onto my card. I thought this helped give it that really kind of artsy, nice, clean and simple look. As I had my stencil out, I thought it'd look quite pretty and professional to finish off the inside of the card by just adding a little bit of that stenciled detail on the corner. And then just sticking that inside the card as an insert. And there we have this month's card. If you'd like to see more of the challenges, please head over to the Christmas Stampathon 2021, and that's over on Facebook, and you can check out all the other projects on there. If you aren't already, subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thumbs up is always appreciated, and you can comment below. Thank you.